according to the chocolate advent calendar my wife gave me yesterday, it's only 3 days till Christmas. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. It's been a week, a whole week. So what happened? Well, life and work happened. Today I'm shaving with a sample I got at the Swedish meetup. This is, what is it? Summer break soaps. And it's Woodshop. I haven't researched it because I'm a bad YouTuber. I imagine it smells like wood shavings and old alcohol from the drunken former carpenter that lost his job and now works as a woodshop teacher. I think maybe I said that the other day on a video, but anyway, is that only my experience? Enormous prejudice against woodshop teachers. So we're doing the old trick of taking the sample and smearing it on the face as if it was a shave stick. And it works, which is hard with really slick soaps because the stuff is very slippery. Oh wow, yeah. Not so much old woodshop teacher, more wood. And something smells nice, sort of a perfume version of wood shavings. I like the smell of wood. I've been to many sawmills and woodworking factories, and it's a great scent. At those factories you get a bit of engine oil and lubrication fat and that sort of thing as well into the mix. I don't know if I told you, but I once, not so long ago, visited the world's largest candle factory. It's in Sweden. I wasn't allowed to film, otherwise I would have. It was actually pretty cool. They make a million of those heating candles per day, I think, or something to that effect. Okay, using one of Matti's brushes. Matti sent me a video today. He says I really should learn to hold my own razors, and I've never made it a secret that I have my scent away. Sometimes to Matti, sometimes to Meister Gudmundsson, sometimes other people have put edges on, and that's fine. It's just, it is a little bit embarrassing that I can't do it myself. Plus, I've never been interested really, except in the very beginning, and now I find myself slightly more interested. Not so sure I'm gonna have the patience required to learn the skill, and I do think that even if I manage to put a decent edge on a razor one day, I probably will be asking the real experts to do it. It's just nice to be able to do it. So Matti is sending me one of his Japanese finishing stones, which I think I'll get to later on. I think in the beginning it's a matter of making something sharp enough to cut hair, and refining it into a comfortable edge is sort of, would be next step. So I have some stones I purchased many years ago in Japan. I think they're good enough. They're different grits, synthetic stones that I'll start to play around with using Matti's technique and some of the hints he gave me, and if that works out well, then maybe I'll try and make it good, and I'll use his finishing stone. We'll see. But I think almost everyone who shaves with a straight razor hones their own edges or their own razors, so I really should be able to So summer break soaps, looking pretty good. I don't even know if this is what the soap base is, because I'm lazy, but maybe the first time you try out the soap, it's better that you don't know, because if you do know, and you've tried a lot of soaps, you will probably have some kind of premeditated, is that the word, perception or prejudice towards bias towards certain materials that are used in the soap. It's looking good. That wasn't hard. Not the crazy dense type lather you get from some soaps, but a nice one. So reminds me of, what does it remind me of? Wickham's, which is vegan, but I don't know if that has anything to do with it. No, it doesn't, because you have some vegan soap bases that makes that ridiculous lather that a lot of modern soaps make. So I'll look it up afterwards. There we go. We're going French razor today. The Frameback as well. So this is a Thiers Issard, and I can't read what's written on it, but it's a Frameback, so made of two pieces of steel. One is the blade, one is the rest, and it's pretty old, and it's French, and it's from Thiers in France. There we go. A nice scent to the soap. Not super strong, which I definitely don't mind. Very easy to work up a lather, and look at that. Perfect. A little bit shaky today. I'm tired. Very nice. Yeah, so one evening when I have ample time, I'll start trying to hone straight razors. So from time to time, not often enough, I use those whetstones on the kitchen knives. And that works fine. But of course, those aren't sharp, anyway, near as sharp as what you need from a straight razor. Look at that. So I imagine it's a whole other ball game. Look at that, slowly sinking to the ground. Fantastic. I don't know if you noticed this. So I have some, did I tell you? I can't remember. I have what the doctor calls an old sunbathing injury damage. So he gave me a cream that I was supposed to use for 4 weeks, and then it would be gone. So it's 5 weeks now. So I used it a week more than I should have. Don't tell the doctor. Well, I'll have to ring him to ask. My son told me today, I was sitting like this and watching Formula One, and he said, you know who you look like? I said, well, I don't know, a young Marlon Brando. And he said, no, Gorbachev. Thank you for the compliments. If I had any money, I'd take him out of my will. Now I don't have any money, so that would be too much ado about nothing. First pass done. Very good, very nice soap. And a nice scent is lingering, so it doesn't smell like Woodshop class. It smells like a nice perfume with a woody accord. And when I research sort of the scent profiles of soaps that I like, perfumes that I like, woody comes up a lot in the base notes. So this is right up my alley. Okay. Secondi passo. I made that up. Pretend Italian. Secondi is second. Passo, I don't know, passo doble is a dance, but maybe that's Spanish. Yeah, so I don't know what to do about it apart from ringing Doc. We'll see. Swedish tobacco. I don't know if we're talking about Swedish tobacco because I haven't used it for 6 years. It comes in pouches like that, or it's loose and it's chopped up tobacco. And you put it under your lip like this. And it's brilliant. It gives you all the nicotine you need. So one of those is about a cigarette or maybe 2 cigarettes worth of nicotine. And I have one in pretty much all the time. So it's a very effective way to get absolutely addicted to nicotine. It's outlawed in the rest of Europe. We got an exception. I forgot some stuff here. So, yeah. One day when I retire, I'll make my own tobacco. So this is called snus. Very good. Very good, but in the meantime, I won't. I'll keep buying it. I love that stuff. Didn't do it for 5 years at least. And I led an empty life during those years, but now we're back baby. Yeah, so busy working week. I was in the royal capital of Sweden. Always nice, always a pleasure. A conference and a couple of dinners, very nice dinners. The second dinner I had an Austrian, a French man, Englishman and a Russian lady around me at the table, and that was insurance people and bankers, and that was one of the better dinner conversations I've had in a long while. Politics, life, food, drinks, you name it. Culture, try to stay away from the culture. It's just so interesting to get views from different people, from different cultures and experiences. Well, experiences were very similar. Very good, non-bullshit soap. Straightforward, nice scent, gets the job done. Probably no emu oil or other bodily fluids from animals, exotic animals in there. What was I going to do? Yeah, I was going to grab skin bracer. Skin bracer for a bit of pain. Oh, there we go. That was about 5 times more than we needed. This stuff smells good. Not great, but good. I like it. I'll dig out my Stetson. I'll put some aftershave on later on because it is winter. It's winter now. It's below freezing point pretty much every day, so the skin dries out very quickly. So we'll do that, and then we're good for bed. And tomorrow it's Monday, so we have a working week in front of us if we're working. Otherwise we have a week in front of us, and let's all try to get through it in one piece. At least try and survive, try not to die. Okay? Let's agree on that. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you soon. Stay sharp.